Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and welcome back to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and this week we have Season 3, Week 4. We are building a battle cruiser. A single battle cruiser to take on a battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, 6 destroyers of the Italian Empire. So, we have some requirements. Ship must have very long range. Ship must have an advanced radio or RDF. Maximum displacement of 38,000 tons. Maximum gun caliber 16 inches. Build a ship with a speed above 30 knots gets you a point. Win the battle gets you a point. Win the battle without taking any critical damage gets you a point. The admiral who wins the battle with the cheapest ship gets a point. And the admiral who wins the battle with the fastest ship gets a point. So with all that being said, let's see what we can get into. I'm going to keep it at 30,000 tons for the moment. And we're going to drop this thing down to like 30 knots. We got to have very long range. Let's go maximum bulkheads. Oil 2. Induced boilers. Gear turbines 2. Auxiliary 4. Shaft 3. Krupp 4. Not worried about anti-torpedoes because we're going to dodge those, hopefully. Anti-flooding. All or nothing armor scheme. Secondary tower. Want the rear tower. Main tower. We need a barbette. For main guns, I'm thinking we go with 10-inch guns. Triple barrels. Okay. For secondaries, I go with 5-inch triple barrels. All right. Put those in a little bit tighter. All right. Okay, so with that, we need a funnel, because I almost forgot. Let's grab the tall funnel. Torpedo launchers. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go with the barbettes. We already got that. Standard, Lyddite. What's the turret traverse speed? Does it say on here? It says everything else except that. So I guess just go with electro hydro. We are going to use fast torpedoes. They are going to be 22-inch torpedoes. Okay. Now, that doesn't leave us a whole lot of room for armor. We also have not put any of the other stuff. Stereoscopic, hydro, RDF. We are very much out of it, so not preferable. Just drop this down. Let's go with at least 15 inches of belt. All right. Do we have everything that we want? RDF, hydro, our rangefinder, stereoscopic, fast torpedoes, 22-inch, electro-hydro, Lyddite 2, very long range, 30 knots. Got a bit of a 4-weight offset. Got a pretty horrible roll and pitch. What is the turning distance of this thing? Forget where that's at. Turning rate is 1.37 degrees per second. 681 meter turning circle. That's not horrible. At least not by World of Warship standards, so. Alright, let's get into it. Now, obviously the goal here is to get rid of all the little stuff and then go after the battle cruiser with the torpedoes. That's the goal. Now we wait until it starts. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Pretty large battle cruiser, average armored cruiser, and then a pretty average destroyer. Alright. Go ahead and slow this thing down to like 20 knots. Turn these off, and this should only be firing HE. Battle Cruiser Boston. What are we up against? 14-inch guns. Okay, so we are definitely protected against those up close. So once we can get close enough for that, we'll be fine. But honestly, the biggest issue is getting close, because there's going to be a lot of little stuff. You can see they've got 9-inch guns on their heavy cruisers. Got a hit. Secondary hit as well. Much bigger hit. This is what I was worried about. You got a whole mess of torpedoes already being sent our direction. Go ahead, speed up. We need to close the distance to deal with these guys much quicker. But I'm worried about all the torpedoes they have. Big hit there with flooding. They do still have quite a few torpedoes if they get loaded. So they've got 2 reloads at least. Or at least 1 reload is what I mean. They've got 2 shots each. And there are 6 of them. Got another hit in a flood. Dude, this battle cruiser is literally right here. Come on, man. 12% chance to hit. Hit him. Go ahead and start changing direction. Anticipating torps. Okay, that one's down. Massive hit. Multiple floods going. Trying to fit my ship in the gap here. I'm taking a pounding because of it. All these frickin' destroyers, man. Dodge some more torpedoes. They damaged my engine. God dang it. Massive hit and floods. Come on, baby. Got a hit, but not much. Oh my god. It's gonna be close. I think we slipped it. Alright, down goes one of their destroyers. We managed to find a gap again. Down goes another destroyer. Out of torps. He's out of torps. Who are you firing at? I didn't even know this guy was back there. Oh, big hit and a flood. Got a zombie ship. Come on, sink already, man. That's so dumb. I'm so sick of that. Like, that right there is stupid. Should not be part of the game. Freaking zombie freaking destroyers. There we go. Huge hit and a flood. Knocked out a third engine. Surely that'll be enough. By surely that'll be enough, I mean it's not. It's not. Even though he has no engines and shouldn't be able to pump the water out, he's somehow able to pump the water out. And we score another flood on him. Okay, he's down. All right. I've lost track of how many destroyers we've killed. I want to say it's at least 3. We got at least these 2, and then there's one more somewheres that I don't know. Unless we've killed 4 and I just don't remember, which is possible. Big hit and a flood, but flood means nothing on a destroyer. Literally, just means nothing. .6% chance to hit him. good hit on him. Come on, baby. Finish him off. That was a big hit and a flood. Knocked out one of his engines and his steering. Massive hit. 2 more floods. He's going down. Can't zombify your way out of that. These guys are about out of their main gun ammo on their heavy cruisers. .3 away from their battle cruiser, he can punch through my armor somehow, even though it should be plenty thick enough for his 14-inch guns. Let's go ahead and turn in, start cutting them off, close the distance. Starting to worry about the amount of shells we got left. We still got to kill all 3 of the armored cruisers and the battle cruiser. That's a big hit and a flood. Nice. Swing and a miss. Come on, baby. Hit the target. 14% chance to hit. There we go. Another flood. Still got one of his engines left, so he's not going to go down. Unless we can score a couple more floods, that might do it. Down he goes. All right. And that sounded like somebody took torpedoes, but I think it's just them plinking off my ship and still doing damage. There is still a destroyer out there somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but what is their torp range? 8.2 kilometers. I don't know why they're not using them, but I'm glad. But it would be real nice if my guy would shoot back and actually hit one of them and do some damage potentially. There we go. Well, that didn't do much. Go figure. Maybe we'll try AP and see if we can't do something, even though it's Lyddite and it really doesn't have penetration. That did something. I'll take it. Oh, they don't have very good freaking anti-flooding. Or they have minimal bulkheads or something. That's good to know. It means if we can get a couple of good hits here, we can take these guys down pretty quick. Come on. If we can just get a couple of good hits, that is. But everything we shoot, we got a 15% chance to hit, and we're missing every shot now. Come on, Boston. What is that? They just disappear? Hit the target. There we go, but no flood, because that would be too easy, right? Ouch. Clearly, I've let that battlecruiser get a little bit too much side going. There we go. There's the flood. Is it going to be enough, though? We've knocked out 3 engines and got a flood going. And then he drops torps on me. Motherfucker. Ouch. Alright, we dodged his torpedo. Oof. Actually, all the destroyers are gone. It's just the battle cruiser and the. Good God, why are we flooding so bad? Come on. We're supposed to have good anti-flooding. Why is it that they get zombie ships and I get ships that just sink? Where's my pumping out the water? He gets a flood, somehow. Just randomly, just gets a flood. A 6-inch freaking funnel penetration gets a flood. Explain that. There we got a flood. Another flood. Okay, he's down. Fire all guns at the Francesco or Farnese or whatever it is. Dude, I don't understand how he's penetrating me so easily. Bow belt extended. It's like, what, 12 inches thick? And it's angled? And knocked out a second engine with a secondary hit. Or no, I guess it was a 10-inch shell. This guy has no I don't know. I give up. Come on. Give me the hits. My ship has been absolutely torn up in this. We've only got a 2.5% chance to hit because everything on our ship is torn up. We're reduced to 10 knots. We did get a flood, and he disappears. The guy is what, 8 kilometers from us and disappears? There's just no way that we can actually get these guys now. And the good news is he's almost out of ammo. I mean, we're doing something. Not much. We just have no speed left. At this point, it's just a mercy killing. Like, just kill me. Maybe I'll just go broadside. Make it quick. Of course, he's about to run out of freaking ammo. Hope he hits me. Because I give up. Nothing we can do to him, and he's about to run out of ammo, so he's probably not going to be able to do much to us. I can't catch up to him to torp him. Yay! That came out of nowhere and absolutely ruined me. Thank God. Alright guys, well, unfortunately, we were sunk. Which means we get 1 point. Which was the 30 knot speed point. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that's probably not the way you wanted it to end. But there's only so much I can do. And unfortunately, it just didn't work out. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.